I need your help to build a prototype to prove that this will work.
The journey begins with two extraordinary geoengineering visions. Their mission? To cool off the Earth by redirecting the rays of the sun. All geoengineering plans demand one thing. To make these strategies work, geoengineers have to understand the planetary systems they're trying to manipulate.
We tend not to think about how dependent we are on things like rainforests, like wetlands, the tundra of the northern regions. These things are all part of a planetary system for providing us flood control, to pollination, to habitat for migrating species upon which other systems depend. And climate change is knocking piece after piece after piece out of that system.
Our planet's system is vast and complex.
Somebody
It's
destroyed
made up
it.
of many interlocking natural forces. Comes from the sun. Now, too much of the sun's heat is getting trapped in our atmosphere by growing amounts of carbon dioxide in the Climatologist John Latham and engineer Stephen Salter believe they can lower the Earth's temperature by making ocean clouds reflect 10% more sunlight back into space.
We envisage a fleet of up to 1,500 boats moving around the world's oceans. The boats spray out seawater particles beneath the clouds in question. Some fraction of those particles make their way into the clouds, and there is a corresponding increase in reflectivity.
Latham needs to show that he can actually get them up into the clouds and that they will in fact increase the reflectivity of the clouds. It's the perfect experiment.
Change that you ought to do 10% in the reflectivity of the clouds.
I really like this idea. It's so simple. The Discovery Channel team investigates the physics of microparticles that hold clouds together and help design a fleet of robot ships that could one day make the clouds brighter.
The propulsion is coming from flattened rotors.
When both of the rotors start to spin, it can actually shake the boat apart.
If we can design and create the right technology, can geoengineering lower the temperature of an entire planet? Can science save humanity by upgrading nature? But do we really want to alter the vast cover of clouds above our oceans on a global scale?
Clouds are one of the least understood parts of the planet system. The idea that there can be some intention in the first place is one that I'm going to be pretty skeptical about.
Could reflecting more sun from clouds cause droughts on one part of the planet? And
Cooler, you're blocking the sun that grows things. You're changing the temperature between where your cloud is and where your cloud isn't.
The unintended consequences could perhaps be something as drastic as rain ceasing to fall on the continent of Africa.
When you start trying to dial the climate, it really does dial the weather, and that dials your life.
But Salter, Latham, and other scientists believe the plan is safe, as long as it's deployed in stages.
If we're wrong about all this, we can stop instantly, and everything is back to where it was in a few days. It's completely reversible.
Having unmanned sailing ships spraying sea mist into the air sounds like a pretty benign form of geoengineering. I think it's an idea that's worth pursuing.
But what if you could dial down heat from the sun without disturbing the cloud cover? What if we launched a vast high-tech cloud into space instead? Professor Roger Angel is a world-famous astronomer with a mind-bending plan. Professor Angel wants to deflect a fraction of the sun's power away from Earth.
If you reduce the
solar energy by about 2%, then that's enough to take us
Tá
10%
bom,
back
né?
to the industrial levels.
Present major logistical challenges.
The Space Sunshade project is much larger than Apollo. We're talking about millions of tons of material, and Apollo was hundreds of tons. That's orders of magnitude more than anything we did during Apollo.
Will the price tag of this and other geoengineering technologies?
I don't think it will work.
But even if ultra-thin lenses are created, today's launch systems may not be capable of sending trillions of them into space.
Beautiful.
Do we need to magnetic energy? Is it powerful enough to send the sun shield to a point in space 1,000,000 miles away?
I'm hoping that this is gonna keep my lenses safe.
Launching the sun shield would cost $1 to $3 trillion or more. But for all that money, are we investing in a real solution to global warming? Or just buying some time?
From a climate scientist's point of view, it's getting too hot. If you block some sunlight, it will cool back down.
Just because you're managing to keep the temperature of the planet down, if CO2 emissions are still growing or grow a lot in the meantime, all of the other problems that come with climate change are still going to happen, which could end up being a bigger problem than the heating of the planet.
If you're going to spend $5 trillion on a sunshade, why not figure out a way to solve the root of the problem by...
Like his critics, Roger Angel supports alternate energy solutions that get at the root of global warming. But he also believes two geoengineering plans propose to literally clean excess carbon from the atmosphere. One by renewing our forests from the air. The other with a geomachine called carbon scrubber.
One of the most alarming things about climate change is realizing that it's already happening.
Pacific Islands and atoll nations are slowly sinking beneath the waves. Chunks of ice as large as 160 square miles are breaking off Antarctic ice shelves. The excess carbon dioxide in our atmosphere is invisible. But we can still see the impact. That's why we need forests.
About the size of Manhattan every day.
Environmental engineer Mark Hodges wants to remove the world's forested regions from the air.